Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a rare dragon collection. I've got the complete collection and I've got every set, so it's the whole collection. And it's Bloks Metal Ages, and you don't see them in stores anymore, so don't try to go out and look for them in stores because it's most likely you're not going to find them. So anyway, here they are. It's the complete collection. So the first one is Slan. He's a bad guy. He's orange, obviously, and he's a cobalt. His armor is cobalt. Oh yeah, and all of these dragons have armor called armored dragons. So this is Slan. Armor is cobalt, and he can wear this right here. Goes on his lower jaw. And this one is Stendal, or Stendal rather. He can wear this on his lower jaw. He's a bad guy also. And his armor is titanium. And yep. And then third bad guy here. This is Grindel. He's a shadow dragon. His armor is aluminum. He's an aluminum armor dragon. And he's got a pretty long tail here. Can bend. Don't want to bend it too much though, because it's wire and it can break. And yep. He's the most powerful of the bad guy dragons. And now this is Thoron. He's a good guy. He's the most powerful of the good dragons. Can wear this on his head, right here. And his armor is platinum. And his crystal, I think, is called the Orathon. So yeah. Now for the less powerful dragons. 1 second. Okay, so these two are both good. They are, the red one's Targon, green one's Aurora. They can wear these on their heads, and it presses those gray button things on their heads to make them glow different colors. Aurora glows blue and green, and Targon glows red and yellow. And yeah, that's the neat thing about them. They glow. I don't know if I said this already, but they're both good. And Targon is a Mercury armored dragon, and Aurora is a bronze armored dragon. So yeah. Oh yeah, and one other thing about these ones over here is Stendal and Thoron can both roar and growl if you press their crystals. I'm not going to show you that, but they do that. And then these dragons are all bad. These next ones. And so here they are. Got 8. There's 8 of them. And when you get them, they come in these eggs. This is the only egg that has still got both pieces for it, but they all come with an egg like this. And they actually do have names. And so this one is Claw Dagger, and he is what's his armor? His armor is Oh yeah, he's a tin armored dragon. His armor's tin. And this is Heliostrafe. He is a Trominum armored dragon. And this one is Havoc Fire. And he is a Beryllium armored dragon. And this one is Fierce Swoop. And he is a Lead armored dragon. And then there's Ferrarius. He is an Iron armored dragon. And then Argentium. He is a Silver armored dragon. And then there's Rutilius, or Rutilus, I'm not sure which, but he is a Gold armored dragon. And then we have Irazkor. He is a Copper armored dragon. So yeah, these are these are all bad guys, and there's many more of them, but these are the only ones that actually are in sets. One second here. Okay, now for these two, they still come in sets, but you don't actually see them in the movie that this Dragon series, Metal Ages, is in. You don't see these two in them, but come in sets anyway. And this one here is Dark Inferno, and this one is Screech Lurker. One second, I'm just gonna find what their armor is. Okay, so Dark Inferno is a Nickel armored dragon, and Screech Lurker is an Antimony armored dragon. So yeah. And that's it for the dragons, but that's not it. There's buildings and people that are in it too, so I'll show you that now. These are all the people in it. All the red ones are bad guys. The leader being Scylla, and second in command being Kron. And these two are generals, and the rest are just soldiers. And then for the good guys, there's all these are soldiers, and this one is what's his name? I can't remember, but this one is Prince Dev. He's leader of one of the 3 good clans. There's one clan for the bad guys, but there's 3 different clans for the good guys. So the leader of one of those clans is Dev. And then oh yeah, I remember this guy's name though. This is Gorhagar. He's not a leader, but still. So those are the guys. And then for the buildings, these are the buildings for the good clans. Some of these aren't really buildings, but this one's more of a tower. These are just little, I don't know, just things. So yeah, and then there's a lot more for the bad guys. For the bad guys, oh yeah, and the good guys have these 2 cannons right here. And for the bad guys, they have this. It isn't finished yet because I've lost some of the pieces, but... And then for the armory, this is the armory. Long conveyor belt. It actually works and spins and puts weapons into the fire part. If you press this little button here, you might not see it, but this button here, if you push it, a fire piece lights up in there. Yeah. And then there's a little chimney. And then little anvil there. Weapon rack. Another weapon rack. And this is the jail in here. And here is a crane thing. So yeah. And this here, this doesn't actually come in any of the sets, but I just put it in because, it's, like, it just looks like it would go well with it, and it doesn't come in the sets, but big siege tower thing here. And that's just the name of the bad guy clan. Yep. I wrote that on there myself. And for the other bad guy stuff, there's this tower, and there's a smaller siege tower there, which actually comes in one of the sets. And there's this thing, there's a cannon, another tower, and then there's the castle. Pretty big. Here's the lodestone crystal on top. This is where the guy Scylla stands, the leader. Here's a ram thing to push back invaders, and spiral staircase in the back, and catapult. The cannonballs are in here for that, and yeah, so that's it. Castle, armory, cannons. Oh yeah, and all the weapons are put in here. Lots of different weapons here you can use. And so yeah. So there's the Bloks Metal Ages complete collection, and it is very rare. Goodbye.